We were on a normal patrol flight when we were notified by a patrol unit that he has a vehicle that he's seeing that's possibly siphoning gas.
Air 5, if you guys want to move in, we have him on camera. If he flees, just shut it down. We'll treat it like a normal flee to elude.
Turn the car off!
Stop! Stop!
Air 5, we have the vehicle that's fleeing from them. Go ahead, notify K-9. He's coming out to Delmay right now. Show your units, shut it down. They're not going to be following him.
He initially fled the wrong way on Dale Mabry. He crossed over to the correct side of the road, but he immediately stopped, which was unusual. He pulled off to the side of the road.
He's coming to a stop here just north of you guys. Driver is out.
Abandoned the car and ran into an adjacent park.
He's running eastbound into the park.
Where this guy bailed off the road is actually a very large park.
Running towards the main entrance of Al Lopez.
We started establishing perimeter, and then I tried to figure out my best way to deploy myself.
Are you just going to get these
Trying to hide behind a dumpster here.
It was pitch black, so he couldn't see anything. So he decided that the dumpster was probably going to be the best place to hide.
K-9, as soon as you get to the entrance, we'll lead you right to the dumpster.
When he was peeking through the lid of the dumpster, I had actually zoomed out far enough to see K-9 was coming up on him. So I thought that this was going to be an early conclusion.
They're just about there.
Until the lid flew open.
Someplace K-9, straight on, get back!
He's getting out of the dumpster now and running northwest.
Stop!
K-9, he's gaining on you now, probably about 30 yards.
As he started to run north-northwest, he came back across that same ditch that he had previously swam across.
He's in some thick stuff.
He's in some very thick bushes. Keep pushing directly north. Looks like he may have entered the water here, right on the edge of the water, directly west of you guys.
Once he beds down, we're able to slow everything down and take a more calculated game plan.
K-9 on the air. I'm able way north. I'm inside the park.
You need to come westbound to the water's edge and then move south.
We directed them to probably within 15 feet of the suspect.
Hold your arm out. Yeah, it looks like you're pointing at him, yes.
He deployed his dog in the direction that we told him to go.
Yes, you're going in the exact
his
correct
dog
direction.
wants him. Yeah.
The dog smells him.
But the water was just so thick of junk. The dog immediately got tangled up.
I start trying to pull him back. There's tension on the lead, and it's not paths. My lead is caught up on all of his brush.
K-9 Drumsta had to jump in the water to save his partner.
I thought I was a pretty good swimmer. I thought, I just hit the bottom, push off, bob, and next thing you know, I reached my hand up and the water is still over my fingertips.
Matt ended up pulling him out of those branches and swimming across to the other side.
Had Matt not jumped in, that dog would have drowned.
I'm responsible for Paz. He's my partner, and I got to look after him because he can't tell me when he's tired. I just have to try and understand the signs he's giving off.
Officer Drumsta had given everything he could. The dog was possibly going to overheat if he continued.
If we have to go in, which is easier? Is he closer to the east side or the west side?
The east side for sure.
We decided that it would be best if my partner Sly, who's basically a fresh dog, would be deployed on the east side to help apprehend him.
Hey, I'm getting the dog out!
As soon as I reached the embankment, I had no idea how muddy it was. Me and my partner came up with the idea of actually taking my 15-foot leash and hooking up the back of my vest, and then I was able to deploy the dog into the water, and he was actually holding me up because I kept sinking into the mud, slipping down.
Marcus, make sure you have a good grip on me.
I don't think the dog's gonna be able to get through that brush. There it goes.
K-9 Sly was able to climb onto this clump of junk that the suspect was clinging onto, and you could see him pawing around, but he wasn't really getting a scent.
Just let that dog work that area right there.
Every once in a while, when the suspect came up for a breath, he would come to attention, and the guy would go right back under the water.
I don't understand. Of course, inbound. It's on him.
All right, he's on the source now.
Yeah, he's got him! He's got him! I need light! I need light! Pull me! Pull me! Pull! He's off! He's off! I got him.
Once the K-9 engaged the suspect, he knew his time was up. He ended up actually swimming to the west side and met officers on the west side where he was taken into custody.
I knew that we weren't ever going to give up. I knew we were going to get this guy. The call was over an hour long. I'll give credit to the suspect and the determination that he had, but we were going to sit there all night if we had to.